want to say this to all the teenagers out there and TikTok influencers who think we're just old and out of touch and don't know what we're talking about.
Intel algorithms don't know I'm having talk today. TikTok at any time provided the Chinese government with either precise GSP information.
Can you tell me right now, can you say with 100% certainty that TikTok does not use the phone's camera to determine whether the content that elicits a pupil dilation should be amplified by the algorithm?
The only face data that you get, that we collect, is when you use the filters to have, say, sunglasses on your face. We need to know where your eyes are.
Well, you need to know what the eyes are if you're not seeing if they're dilated.
And that data is stored on your local device and deleted after use if you use it for facial.
Inferences made from that data.
That I can give you a straight and no.
Mr. Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi.
Why have you not directed your engineers to change this source code?
Congressman, thank you for the question.
Have you directed
I'm not finished.
them to change the source code?
Like what we are offering and
Yes
my
or
fourth
no?
commitment?
Have you directed them to change that source code?
Congressman, if you give me a bit of time to just...
No, I don't.
Oh my God, can you let me do what I need to do?
Long before TikTok's banned. Well, let me tell you what's going on with the TikTok. I have a very opinionated explanation for what is going on with TikTok.
Okay.
TikTok was eating Silicon Valley's lunch. They were taking all the ad money from Instagram, from Twitter, from Google. I'd say Google and Instagram and Facebook, just killing it, knocking it out of the park. So look at who is saying, "Oh, it's China and they're tracking everything and the Communist Party." Dude, Facebook tracks you, Google tracks you, everyone tracks you all over the place. But all of a sudden TikTok is a problem? No. It's because they're eating their lunch, and instead of competing, because they've tried, no one can seem to create the TikTok algorithm and the thing that they have going there. It's what people want, the quick hits, the sing-alongs, etc. So they decided to lobby politicians and come up with this scam.
Apparently, Montana is going to ban TikTok. And I'm not just talking government phones, I'm talking a full ban, the entire state of Montana. I knew the rumblings around the Restrict Act had been a little too quiet lately, and now I know why. I guess they figure the Restrict Act is moving just a little bit too slowly, so now we're just going to start banning TikTok on a state-by-state basis, huh? I was reading an article about it, and a couple things jumped out to me. One, this wouldn't take effect until January of 2024. Also, unlike the Restrict Act, where if you kept the app on your phone out, once the government restricted it, where it was going to fine the user an amount of money, in Montana, it looks like they're going to fine either the app or the app store $10,000 a day. Also, they're going to need to figure out how to do this on phones within a state limit. Because as far as I know, how do you restrict an app in just a specific state? One thing I do know is this isn't the time to be quiet. Call your representatives, call them, tweet them, beep them, any way you can reach them. This is not the time to lay down, and Montana is just the beginning.
If you live in any of these states in orange, don't be surprised if your school has banned TikTok. For example, if you go to Auburn, you can't access TikTok on the school's Wi-Fi because it is a public institution, which is really annoying because you have to go to your data plan and bypass the Wi-Fi if you want to access TikTok. Check your data plans. This is spreading across the country.
When they first came, we had the land and they had the Bible. They sent the Christian missionaries over. They always send the missionaries first, even to this day, to pacify the people. You see? You see? They sent the Christian missionaries over. The Christian missionaries got us to trust them because they said they came in peace. They just want us to read some of their ways. So we started to read their ways. And then they asked, we started to trust them. And they said, hey, close your eyes. And we said, okay, because we trusted them. So we closed our eyes.
Can I be for real? Baby, can we talk?
And then some told us to open them because they didn't even tell us to open them back up. That's how dirty they did us. Like, they didn't even say, okay, now open your eyes. They just left our eyes closed. And we was hearing shit move around, and we like, what the fuck, all this moving going on? So we said, you know what, fuck it, let me open my own eyes. And we opened our eyes, and we had the Bible, and they had the land.
Well, let's talk about the Grand Canyon.
TikTok, this is only for entertainment purposes only. Alright, so there's been a lot of speculations and theories going around about how the Grand Canyon is the path to Africa, and how America is really ancient Egypt. I mean, if you really look into it and do your research, a lot of interesting facts you will find on this topic. Alright, so supposedly back in 1909, there's two archaeologists who supposedly found a lot of ancient artifacts, Egyptian artifacts back in the Grand Canyon. According to this article right here, the Professor Jordan and Kincaid stated that they found hundreds of Egyptian artifacts in those tunnels of the Grand Canyon that dated back to the era of the ancient Egyptian king Ramses, somewhere around 1250 BC. I mean, when we speak about Egypt, what's the first thing that comes to mind? It would be pyramids, right? But did you know that the most pyramids and the most ancient pyramids is found here in North America? And if you include South and Central America, it's not even a contest. As a matter of fact, according to this article right here, pyramids in America first appeared 5,000 years ago. Nearly 2,000 different pyramids can be found in North, Central, and South America, from Peru to the United States. Now let's dig more deep into this. Let's talk about the most known ancient Egyptian god, Horus. He's basically the son of Osiris and Isis, the divine child of the Holy Family in Tyrid. So he is depicted as half human and half falcon. I mean, if you Google what type of falcon Horus was, two comes up in mind. One is the linear falcon, and two is the peregrine falcon. Now, the peregrine falcon, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is also known as a duck hawk, who is native to North America only. I mean, but scratch that. Let's talk about these two pictures right here. The picture to the right is the picture of Horus, and the picture to the left is the Aplomato falcon, which supposedly Horus was basically patterned after the Aplomato falcon, which is also only indigenous to the Americas. And you know what I found even more interesting? In this article that was published in 1930 about Boy Scouts discovering an Egyptian Sphinx in Mexico. You can take a look at it, pause it if you want. Yeah, you know how they like to hide the truth. Also, I'm just going to set this video right here. Now, I'm not sure who's the original content creator of this video. If someone does know, please tag them in the comments below. But take a look at this right here.
Gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
So was America really the true old world? Oh yeah, and there's way more proof and facts that leads to America being ancient Egypt. Stick around for part 2, and we're gonna dig more deeper at how the path to Africa is through the Grand Canyon. Stay tuned for part 2.
I don't want to show you this part right now because I don't think this is appropriate for us to see. But he just kissed his boy on the lips. And now he's asking this boy, look how he's looking at this boy, like, look at this, look how he's looking at this boy. Look, and look what he says. And then everybody laughs about it. Everybody laughs about it, bro. Everybody laughs about it like it's funny. Everybody, all of the adults, no adults intervene. No adults stop this madness from him. Everybody just laughs. He said, "Fuck my tongue." Oh my God. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? And then this dude is out here apologizing. His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family as well as many of his friends across the world for his hurt, for the hurt his words may have caused. Your words? Your words is what you think everybody's worried about, bro? His holiness? This is the people that would call his holiness? Bro, kiss my ass, bro. Kiss my whole holy, bro.